last section is question number 8. Question number 8 says, consider the quadratic function f of x equals x squared minus 2x minus 3. Write the function in factored form by factoring the polynomial x squared minus 2x minus 3. So we want two numbers that'll multiply to give me negative 3. So multiply to give me here, and add to give me negative 2. Well, this would be 1 and 3, right? One has to be negative, the other has to be positive. So that will give me negative 2 as long as this one is my negative, right? So we have f of x equals x minus 3, x plus 1. To find the x-intercepts of f of x, use the factored form of f of x and solve the equation f of x equals 0. So we're basically saying 0 equals x minus 3, x plus 1. Well, if you have it in factored form, in order for these two things multiplied together to give you 0, either one or the other or both have to equal 0. So we're going to say 0 equals x minus 3. So x equals positive 3. We're going to say 0 equals x plus 1. We would subtract 1, so we got negative 1 equals x. So to find the x-intercepts, you set it equal to 0, and we have it at 0 or an x-intercept at 3 and an x-intercept at negative 1. A parabola is symmetrical over the vertical line that contains the vertex. How do you think the x-coordinate of the vertex relates to the x-coordinate of the x-intercept? Use the symmetry of a parabola to support your answer. Well, we know that if something is symmetrical, for instance, like so, this line of symmetry is half the distance of this, the full length. So my x-intercepts I should have said my axis of symmetry. The axis of symmetry is halfway between the x-intercepts. So if one of them is located at 3 and the other is located at negative 1, if I add those and divide by 2, that will tell me the x-coordinate of the axis of symmetry. So that's going to be positive 2 over 2, which is positive 1. I know the x value now of this line, because say, for instance, this is negative 1, this was 3. So they're saying that this is 1 something. To find the vertex, we're going to take 1 and plug it into x minus 3, x plus 1. That's going to be negative 2 times 2, which is negative 4. So 1 comma negative 4. Take a moment to write down your answers to question 8. On the next slide, you're going to see your vocab match for this lesson on parabola and vertex of a parabola. After you finish this presentation, please mark it as complete to turn in. Good luck.